What up, all? Howdy, howdy. It is a Wednesday, all day long. Funny how that works. All right, we got some things to do today. The Mets won a game last night. Also, that's a rarity and very exciting. And they used up all their home runs for the week. So I'm expecting very little from them for the rest of the week. But congrats to Pete Alonso, all-time Mets home run leader now. Went ahead, hit 2, just for emphasis. So that was cool. I didn't get to see the whole game because they had something, but I left and they had blown a 4-run lead, and then I came back and they had hit a bunch of home runs. So maybe I need to just not watch. I don't know. Regardless, though. Oh, what I do. I don't watch Angels games. Who does? But I saw that triple play by Zach Neto. That was pretty cool. Shohei Ohtani is the one that hit it too. So that was interesting. That was a very cool triple play. I enjoy those. All right, let's go ahead though and get right into our dailies. We got some stuff to do, and I've got an update here because when I push this button, you're going to see something that I did since Monday that's going to help us all live better lives. Maybe not that great, but here we go. I found at least an old updated score. I'm calling it the dead ball era before my last great reset. I found a video. I usually delete these videos after a while. This one I found that's 5 months ago. And I don't know, I don't think this was the last time before my reset. But I did find this where you can see that my record at the time was 92-19 with a 23 home runs and a hitting streak of 25 was my record, which I know that was my record. So I have added that. Oh, I guess you can't see that. I've just got this thing up. You can't see that. All right, here's what I'll do. I didn't think that through so much. Let me do this. Just save it to the desktop, and then if I bring this up and throw it in there we go. So you can see this is a screenshot from at least March, but you can see my record here, down here. So that's what I'm going off of. That is what is at the bottom of the screen there. 92-19, 23 home runs in a 25 game long hitting streak. So below it, the modern era, that's what I've got now. So if you want to do the math, you can do it. Way over 100 wins, but we're trying in the modern era to get 100 wins before the end of next week. But I'm going to just leave that up there so that we can keep them, have an idea of what I'm at. So let's go ahead and get started. I think we went 2-1. Yeah, we went 2-1. We had a hard one. We should maybe, no, we weren't going to get. But let's go ahead and see what we can do today. So let's go ahead. We'll go with catcher. All right. I'm hoping that this is a modern one. I'm hoping this is Javi. Phelps behind the plate. Don't remember a Phelps other than Ken Phelps. Yeah, I don't know I'm trying to think of a Phelps behind home plate. I am going to go Josh Phelps. That's not helping. I know Josh Fegley. But if you're telling me Josh Phelps, like you know that name, I'm going to just go ahead. I'm going to pretend that this is Javi Lopez. I feel like we might have had the Braves last in the first 3 games, but this is what I got to go off of. All right, let's go Braves. Now you get to see this great new addition too.
As there's a drive in a deep left field by Castellanos, it will be a home run.
This is what I'm talking about. Let's just do it one more time.
As there's a drive in a deep left field by Castellanos, it will be a
home
run.
Walk off. Got it. No problem. Tie games processing has been added to starting 9. Pick either team to get a hit. That wasn't Javi Lopez either. I don't know about Josh Phelps. I'm going to have... You guys give me way too much credit. I am a freaking idiot. All right, so we've got tie games. June 27th, 1939, darkness descends after 23 innings for the Bees and the Dodgers. Jeez. Well, Javi Lopez still got me the win. That's... All right. This is going to... How are we going to do this? We've got a guess time here. 1939. Wow. What is that? 33 hits and 5 errors. And it was... Did they call it? They never picked it up. 23 innings. This was still a pretty quick game. This is going to be 4 hours and 12 minutes still. I have no idea. 5 hours and 15 minutes. Look at that. Wow, I would have hated to work this game. I can tell you that. And not many people were sticking around, I'm guessing. Let's see here. Anybody would have helped. I mean, we got it on the first one, so. Babe Phelps. All right, we're going to have to look at that. We got the lip. No, that's the Dodgers. Oh, we got Van Lingo Mungo. Tot and Tuck and Ira. We got some names. For Boston, nobody. Al Lopez, I'm calling you Javi, and you're who got it for me. All right, let's look up Babe Phelps here. Oh, I bet you he was called Babe. He kind of looks like Babe Ruth a little bit more narrow nose, but blimp. Oh man, why you gotta do me like that? Why you gotta do Ernest Gordon like that? Catcher, pinch hitter. Let's see. Blimp and Babe. 6'2", 225. Like, that's pretty average these days. But let's see here. I mean, the dude could hit. Not a lot of power, except for this one year. He was obviously on the juice here in 40. 3-time All-Star. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know anything about him. Am I going to need to look him up for a future episode? Similarities. We got Johnny Estrada, Pinky Hargrave, and Shanty Hogan. All right. Oh, he was traded for Arky Vaughan. And Babe Dahlgren. All right. Well, there's some guys that we've talked about, done episodes on. I'm going to have to look up. Stop that. I got to look up Babe and just see why I should know him. He's got a Saber reference. All right. I will, okay. This looks like good stuff. All right. We'll come. That's good. All right. Oh, see, now the thing is here, I've got to update this. I've got to update this to make it work properly. Did I hit a home run? Yeah, that was a solo shot. All right. Through the magic of television, it will update. There we go. All right, let's go to the next one. We can't choose. Well, we thought you should. Trust me, my wife thinks I should know a lot more than I do. But this is great because everybody, you all know more than I do. So if you can point out interesting people, I can bookmark them and come back to them. All right. We can't choose catcher. Should we just do something crazy and like choose like a third baseman? Let's do it. Let's go nuts. All right. I know this name, Shaw Rodriguez, is not a very unique last name. Shaw, though. I know this name. I am never going to know what team it is. Paul Shaw. Oh, Paul Shaw. I'm assuming that's a typo. Shanty Hogan is the other name for Shelley Duncan's 80s sitcom. Really? Shanty Hogan is the other name for Now, I remember a Shelley Duncan sitcom in the 80s. Shanty Hogan. Wasn't it just called Hogan or something? I have no idea what you're talking about. I remember this Shelley Duncan thing. She played Peter Pan on Broadway, right? That's like where I know her from. Not that I saw it or was aware, but just that I know that. The Hogan family. There we go. Yeah, I appreciate the 80s sitcom references. I'm always going to appreciate that stuff. Shaw. Jeez. I know who this is, and I just don't know what team that is. All right, we're just going to go Yanks on that one. See, I don't remember if we had the Yankees in the first 3 games. Shaw, that name. There's a Shaw who was a Villanova alum. Does that mean that they played baseball, or just at some point you know somebody that was named Shaw and they're like, oh yeah, I went to Nova? And if that's the case, could it be a Philadelphia player? Shaw. What are Shaw doing with this? I know this name. I just have no idea. Baseball. Should I change that to the Phillies? I'm going to do it. But we're going to go with the Phillies, not the A's. All right. Didn't work out for me. All right, now let's go catcher. We got Healy. Okay, we got Bill Freehan. So this is likely the Tigers. That still doesn't help me over here, but we're gonna go with Detroit. Just because of Bill Freehan. And that also gives me a time frame. All right, so we got one team. We got the easy team. All right, let's go with. Let's keep it in the infield. Let's go with the shortstop. Freddie Patek. Is that Freddie? I'm pretty sure that's how you spell his last name. If so, I only know him from Kansas City. And I'm going to be really excited if it's the Flea. Woo! 73. Royals rookie Steve Busey throws a no-hitter by John DeFonso. Also a Pirate. Patek. I'm just going to call him the Flea. I think that was his nickname, right? I just remember, I'm going to find it. I got a picture that I love about Freddie Patek. 1973, because I think he's like 5'6". He's a shrimp. No, okay, I don't want to say that. I don't know how tall everybody is. He was a little bit below average height. 73, Royals rookie. Okay, so 73, we got an American League game, 3-0. We got a no-hitter. This was an hour and 56 minutes. Oh, no, a little bit longer. All right. Let's see here. For the Royals, we got Freddie. Let's see, what was he? 5'5". I gave him an inch. The flea or the cricket? Nice. He's like the cricket on he's like cricket on It's Always Sunny. Born very close to my birthday. Not the year, but the day. Freddie, let's see, led the league in triples. He could run. Okay, I was not aware he had this many stolen bases. I like him even more now. Nice. Oh, let's see. He played for Kansas City, Pittsburgh, and California. Dude had a 14-year career. Multiple no-hitters for Busby, and shares a no-hitter card with Nolan Ryan. Ooh, that is some good knowledge right there. I like it. All right, we got Patek, we got Amos Otis, John Mayberry. Piniella, I know he played for the Royals. I think of him more as a Yankee. Cookie Rojas, Paul. That was not the Paul, or that was not the Shaw that I was thinking of. Definitely not the Shaw I was thinking of. Fran Healy. All right, so DH wouldn't have helped. We wouldn't have gotten to Busby. Amos Otis would have been a giveaway, and we would have chosen center field. So we were going to get that. Down here, we got Freehan and Norm Cash. Dick wouldn't have helped me. Cash and Freehan. So here's a tie-in. Norm Cash went up for his final at-bat against, it might have been Nolan Ryan's second no-hitter with a table leg, because he wasn't going to. And I think Ron Luciano was behind home plate and thought it was really funny, but wasn't going to. Gene Shaw, there you go. I like this. You guys know how my brain works. At least how it like half works. Like I throw the nugget out there and then you guys are like, oh, this idiot means this guy. All right. Oh, I wanted to show you this Freddie Patek picture that lives rent-free in my mind. Let's see here. It's not a baseball card. Is it here? My organization is spectacular. I don't want to just look through all of these. Come on. It's a really good picture. Just, you're going to have to trust me. It's a really good picture of Freddie Patek and Frank Howard. And if you know Frank Howard, and I've already gone over the height of Freddie Patek, you know that it's great. It's spectacular. All right. Well, I'm not going to be able to find it. Darn it. I need to organize these better. One last chance. There's a Alex Rodriguez. Oh, God. I have got some stuff here. Maybe on Friday we're just going to go through these pictures as well, because there's a lot of stuff here that I need to. All right, this is not what I was going to show you, but here we go. Babe Ruth acting like a 3-year-old. To be honest, I've made this joke probably in the last year as well. All right. Oh, I got to update. All right, here we go. We're at 88 and a 3-game hitting streak. So we're moving on up. All right, we're getting there. 100 wins by the end of next week. All right, here we go. Next game, catcher. All right, we got a modern game. We've got Adarno. I'm assuming that's Travis, and Ramos. Who is Hector Ramos? I'm not sure if that's who I'm thinking of. Travis d'Arnaud, I'm not even sure. He might even still be around. But I know he and his brother have a baseball, like, not clinic, but academy somewhere. I think it's in the South, but like maybe Georgia. But d'Arnaud, I know, played for the Mets. Let's go Mets. Played for Atlanta. I think he played for San Diego at one point. I'm just going to focus on Atlanta and the Mets. Ramos. Let's go with the Mets. We've been talking about the Mets. They won last night. Let's do the Mets.
As there's a drive in a deep left field by Castellanos, it will be a home run.
Perfect. One more time, just for
as there's
emphasis.
A drive in a deep left field by Castellanos, it will be a home run.
Boom. I like it. Well, I'm gonna update this right away because that was impressive. We're at 29 and a 4-game hitting streak. We're knocking it out of the park. All right. Let's see here. We've got 2019 Neuenhuis home run caps Mets comeback win. Steven C. Weiner. I'm going to go with Weiner, just to be safe. Let's see. We got the Nats and the Mets 8-7. 2015. This game probably took a good bit. This is probably like 3 hours, 32 minutes. Did you hear? I have audio with it too. I'm not sure because I don't hear the audio. I see the levels though, so I'm assuming it works. But just wait till I lose, which will happen. I might even might give you a sneak preview here when we're done here. All right. What did I say? 3 hours and like 36 minutes. Ooh, I was close. 3:20. All right. Let's see here. For the Mets, I mean, we were going to get this one anyway. We got Yo in center. I like it. We got Grandy and right. Got Murph and right. Lucas Duda. Conforto. Wilmer Flores. I mean, this is a modern game. What is this, 2015? I guess 10 years old. Look at this. We got the hair in left. We got this idiot. We've got a young Bryce Harper at this point. Clint Robinson, I don't remember. Wilson Ramos. All right, there we go. We got Papelbon. He and Bryce probably getting along well. Oh, we got Matt Harvey. This is like young good Matt Harvey? I like it. All right. What was I gonna? Oh, just for shits and giggles here. Didn't have to use it today because we got the hit streak going, but I do have this in case we lose.
Post-game show is brought to you by Christ, I can't find it. The hell with it.
See, I've been doing stuff. I got the graphics down here with my record. Still looking for some more videos to put in there. So if you've got ideas, let me know. We'll hide this just now so you can just see our name down there. Appreciate it. All right, that's 5-1. Our goal is by Friday of next week to have 100 wins. So we have got. I don't think we're gonna do it. Well, I mean, we're gonna do it. Nice. It was so sad. The Mets were in Milwaukee over the weekend, which was sad because they got swept and they should have swept. But it was sad just hearing about the Mets' first visit back to Milwaukee since Uke passed away. I love Uke. I really do. I never talked to him. I never saw him when I was in Atlanta. I never saw him when the Brewers were in town. And that's kind of weird because I saw everybody and I never saw him. I wonder if he just didn't make that trip. Let's think about it, though. We've got 3 more this week and then 9 next week. So that's 12 more games. We have got to go 11-1 to make this goal. Now, can we do it? Sure, we can do it. Are we going to do it? This is got to keep you coming back. So we'll do the last 3 of this week on Friday. We're 5-1 though. We had 2 walk-offs today. I'm pretty happy about that. All right. So let's go ahead and do some more, shall we? Let's do some daily walk-off. see what we got here. We're going to do the A's because that's the only team I can do this with. 11. Well, no, we're going 12-0. We're going 12-0. We're going to get 101. We're shooting for the stars. All right, we've got 1990s and we've got 2020s. We got top 5 second base and starting pitcher. This is too easy. I mean, this is too easy. This is not a tough one here. Jims is a starting pitcher. Mike Moore can go over here. Spezio, Blackburn, Blackburn. Bam. I mean, I did that in record time. Make sure I'm not doing anything stupid. Bam. All right, we're going to do another one. We'll do another one. Let's do that, and we'll go here. Give me the thing. All right. No expansion. No. Wow. I don't even care. This is going to be easy. Let's see how we're going to do this until I lose one. All right. The Angels. We're going to do this until I don't get it on the first try. So it'd be very quick. All right. This might be the one. All right. I got cocky. Jason Dixon, I have no idea who that is. All right, Jim Abbott goes there. We got Rex the Sex. Luis Rengifo goes here. David Fletcher, Dury. Wow, Ohtani already has the all right. Okay. We'll put Langston there. Oh, there we go. Sabrina the Teenage Witch, Mark Langston. Randy Velarde has got to be over there. So Fletcher, really? I don't know who Jason Dixon is. Patrick Sandoval, Reed Depp. Okay, there's no way I'm getting this one. There's no way. This was a very quick exercise. Jason Dixon. Brandon Drury. Is Drury a pitcher or and see David Fletcher, Patrick Sandoval. These all sound like pitchers to me. All right, we're just going to send it. If I miss it, I miss it. I didn't miss it. I wasn't even worried. All right, do another. We're doing it until I mess up. Oh no. I hate expansion teams in this game. All right. Okay. Bob Smith. This is not even. All right. Well, we can put senior over here. Miguel Cairo can go there. Oh, geez. There's no way. Bruhan. There was just a Bruhan last night for the who did the Mets play? I don't even remember who the Mets played. Mike Brousseau was a second baseman. I'm almost positive. Zach Eflin is a pitcher. David Lamb, I thought was a third baseman, but we'll put him over here. Isaac Parida, whatever his name is. Rolando Rojo, we'll put there. And is Bob Smith a pitcher? No. Drew Rasmussen. Okay, he's a pitcher. Brian Recker. It's either Recker or Bruhan. All right, let's just send it. We're done. Finally. Oh, boy. Bob Smith, probably a pitcher. I'm guessing. I know Cairo's an infielder. Mike Brousseau. We're just going to do that, and then we're going to put Bruhan and Recker. Well, that was just... Brousseau is recent. All right. Let's just switch everybody back, first of all, because there's only one off here. Okay, so if Brousseau is... Maybe this isn't Brian Recker. I have absolutely no clue here. There. That's totally it. All right, I'm going to be honest, I don't care. To be honest, I don't care. It's the Rays. All right. Let's move on to the grid here. We got Sox, 300 career home runs, 6+ WAR. We got Cubbies, we got the Mariners, and we got Hall of Fame. So we do have a Ricky Square. I think that's it. Yeah, that's the only Ricky Square in the traditional Don Mattingly Square, but that is not a Don Mattingly Square today. All right, that's a good low score. Unless, can you use this when paired must be achieved with that team? All right. Mariners and Cubs 6+ WAR season. I think Andre Dawson's MVP season was at 88. I don't think he had, it wasn't the best. Because I would love to use Andre Dawson. We might go with Mad Dog here though. Let's do Ernie Banks. Oh, yeah, let's do Ernie Banks. Shall we? I think we shall. Rhino is going to be number 1 here, I guarantee you. And on Friday, I think we should play the number 1 game. It's going to be a party on Friday. Make sure you come back on Friday. It's going to be a party. We're going to do a bunch of stuff. All right. Let's do Ernie Banks. Nope. Hank. We're going to do Hack Wilson, baby. There we go. Mr. RBI. What was his highest WAR season? 6.3, a 7.4 in that 191. So that would have, yeah, he's got 3 seasons of over 6. I'll take it. All right. Mariners 6+ WAR season. So obviously Ichiro, Griffey, and Three Finger Brown. That would have been, I'm sure that would have been, now I got to look him up. Mordecai. Mike Mordecai. There's an Atlanta. Let's see here. A 9.2, a 9.5. Jeez, man, that dude. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 consecutive 20+ win seasons. All of them with an ERA under 2, except for this one. Wow. Wow. That's a good poll there. I'm sure that's a low score. 32 complete games, 7 saves. Oh, look at that. He led the league in saves 4 consecutive seasons, including 13. 29 wins, 5 saves. 27 wins, 7 saves. 25 wins, 7 saves. All with these complete games leading the league, plus shutouts. Look at his whip was under 1 most of the time. His FIP was under 2 most of the time. ERA plus 253. He was 200. Well, he was 153% better than the rest, the league average. Three Finger Brown was 1%. Wow. Wow. That's impressive. I'll file that away. I would never remember who Three Finger Brown played for, just because that kind of stuff doesn't register with my brain. Mariners. So we're going to have Ichiro, we're going to have Griffey, and we're going to have Randy Johnson are going to be the top 3 here. I think we could go with, I don't think Alvin Davis ever did this. Brett Boone had a big year with them. That might be a good one to put there. I mean, he was roided up, but I don't know if Bone had a 6+ WAR season. Jay Buhner. What the heck? Oh, sorry. I gotta have it. There.
What the hell did you trade Jay Buhner for? He had 30 home runs and over 100 RBIs last year. He's got a rocket for an arm. You don't know what the hell you're doing.
Well, Buhner was a good prospect, no question about it. But my baseball people love Ken Phelps' bat. They kept saying, Ken Phelps, Ken Phelps.
Got all the things today. I don't think Bone did. We'll check here. Well, here we can check now. I'm not going to use him. Let's go Buhner. Did he have a 6+ WAR? Oh, not even close. Not even close. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do Brett Boone. I know he had that big year for. Just one T, please. What did that 1 year that Adrian? Stop it, guys. That Adrian Beltre had for the Mariners. Did he do it? Did King ever have a 6+ year? All right, I'm gonna stick with Boone. I'm pretty positive he did. Wow, that's a high number. I don't like that. That's way too high. 8.8. Yeah, so he just got in under there. 141 ribs. All right. Well, we got it. All right. 300+ career home runs. See, this is going to be a hard one for me because I don't know how many home runs people hit. 300 Hall of Fame. I would hope that Henry Aaron would be number one there, and then Babe Ruth. I mean, this is you just kind of go down the list here. Let's see who would not be a common name here. I kind of want to do Mike Schmidt just because I saw who was it? It was 88 Tops posted something about who was selling a car this week. I don't remember, but a month ago on the pod, I found Mike Schmidt's Mercedes-Benz for sale. And I kind of want to go with him. I think I'm going to go with a third baseman regardless. I'm not going to do Tomei. Could do Eddie Murray. Always says good. Yeah, let's do Eddie Murray. Not Eddie Murphy. We're going to do Eddie Murray. All right. I love to see that picture. That's not even his best form right there. 300+ career home runs for the Mariners. All right. So, well, we could use Beltre here. That might be a good one. Yeah, I was just thinking about that. I was thinking about, let's find a black and white picture, but yeah, a little bit harder. No dead ball guys. Or with the Mariners, I mean, go back to, what is it? When did the Mariners come in? Is it 70, 77? That was just a hint. The Mariners have gone to cards to get you indoors for employees. It used to be little punch codes. The 1977 was a big passcode back in the day. I don't know how many doors are still use that there, but you didn't hear it from me. All right, so could we have used Hack here? Hack. Oh, only 244 home runs for Hack Wilson. Mariners. All right, so 300+ plus career home runs. You got Griffey, of course. Did Griffey Sr. do it? Because that would probably be a good one if we use Griffey Sr. I don't think Olerud had 300 home runs. I don't know if Tino did. Beltre would probably be a good answer here. He had to have had 300 home runs. Can we use Buhner here? Did Buhner have 300 home runs? I have no idea. Anybody else just play for a season, like come over in a trade at the deadline? I don't know how many home runs Alvin Davis had. I feel like I need to go Buhner. We always miss one, so we're gonna do it just for the meme. Just for the meme. Oh my God! Everybody did it. Everybody did trade. 10%.
He's got a rocket for an arm. You don't know what the hell you're doing.
Well, Cuno was a good prospect, no question.
310.
About it. But my baseball people love Ken Phelps' bat. They kept saying Ken Phelps, Ken Phelps.
How many did Ken Phelps have? 123. All right, so that wouldn't have worked. Wow, that is very high for that. What is Beltre's home run total? Oh, 4. You just barely made it. All right, it's not a number one. I think we know the number ones. Oh, I wanted to see Griffey Sr. This was my second choice. Oh, wow. No, didn't make it. All right. Cubs, 300 plus career home runs. Is this where we go, Ernie? I have a feeling Rhino's number one here, too. Sosa's probably pretty high up there. How many did Hack have? He had to have had. Oh, wow. See, that 300's a tough benchmark for me. Palmeiro probably could go there. We're not going to use Rafael Palmeiro, though. Rhino. I don't think Buckner hit 300. Who did I literally? Oh, I think we're gonna go with Ernie Banks here. Again, I have no idea if Ernie Banks hit 300. He had to have, right? I don't know how many Leon Durham hit. I'm guessing not 300. Dawson? Maybe we go with Dawson here. Yeah, let's go with the Hawk. Oh, ooh, that's high. That's high. That's way too high. Let's see. How many did he hit? He hit 438. See, I have no. I kind of know. Oh, Dave Kingman. That would have been a good one. That's a great call. That is a great call. Very nice. We even did a whole episode on him. Rogers Hornsby. See, now I would have never said that Rogers Hornsby had 300. Ernie Banks 500. See, that would have been pretty high though. This would have been a good one for Hornsby. That can't be number one. Is it going to be Sosa or Rhino? Ron Say, nice, the Penguin. Washington State, let's go. Guy with no sense of humor, let's go. Ron Say, 316, couple of years. Those are all good. See, I'm never going to remember these guys. I have to stick with the 80s and earlier for the most part. All right, let's do the Sox category. Hall of Fame. Well, we know we can avoid the dead ball guys here, most of them. I think Eddie Seacott should be in the Hall of Fame if it wasn't for the whole throw in the series stuff. Let's see. So you got Tomei. You got... We're not going to use Tomei. Say was it? Yeah. Remember, though, 85 was the first World Series I paid attention to. 86, I kind of was into baseball. Playoffs, I watched every second of it. And then 87, my life was nonstop baseball. So that's 87 plus is where I really shine. And you know how my brain doesn't remember a lot of things. So you have two dead ball guys in this column. Well, I'm guessing one of them is not in this square. I'm guessing it's here and here. Well, here we could put, didn't Shoeless Joe play for the Cubs as well? I don't remember if he played for the Cubs as well. Oh, we can put Minnie Minoso here. Let's do that. There we go. I'm taking that all day. He didn't. Sandberg didn't hit 300. Really? Okay. That surprises me. 282. Okay. Did not play, retired. Oh, here's a couple more seasons. So did he file for retirement here? I don't remember. Jackson played for Cleveland. Did he retire here? Did he file the paperwork and then come back? And then have a 3.2 WAR season? With 25 home runs. Wow. Ed Walsh. There you go. Did we do Ed Walsh? I don't remember if Ed was on a video of mine or if we did an episode. I think it was a video. Maybe best last season. Not that one. Look at that year. Look at that year. Let's see. 40 and 15. 1.42 ERA. Didn't lead the league. 66 games. Started 49. He only finished 16 of them, though. I mean, come on. 40. Oh, okay. Games finished. As in, he came in and wrapped them up because he had 42 complete games, 11 shutouts. He had 6 saves in there, 464 innings pitched. He only gave up 343 hits, 73 earned runs, led the league in strikeouts, a FIP of 1.42, a WHIP under 0.9. That is incredible. That is an incredible year. Wow. Well, I think we're going to go with AJ Pierzynski here, right? No. We'll go with Sosa. No. We got to do better than that. Did Steve Lyons, I think he played for the Cubs too, didn't he? Steve Lyons, maybe. Is it a thing? I think it's more common for people to play for both the Cubs and the White Sox or the Mets and the Yankees than it is the Giants and the A's for some reason. For some reason, the Giants and the A's don't mix. Ron Hassey. I mean, I wouldn't have gotten that. Did Ron Hassey catch Ekir? I wouldn't have gotten that. My Arizona insurance salesman's cousin, who he did not have anything complimentary to say about. White Sox and the Cubs. Oh, we gotta go with like the hit dog, right? Yeah, there we go. We gotta go with hit dog, the one dog, not the hit dog. The hit dog is McGriff, I think. We got the one dog. Now we just got the Mariners and the White Sox. All right, we got the Mariners and the White Sox. David Aardsma. I know he pitched for the Rangers. I don't know if he pitched for the Sox as well. Kevin Millwood. Jay Johnstone. R.I.P. I don't think Lions did. Boston for sure. Yeah, I can never keep track of if Lyons was on the White Sox or the Red Sox when he pulled his pants down. I'm pretty sure it was the White Sox. Who did I just... Oh, Kevin Millwood. No, I don't know if Millwood was on the White Sox. He pitched... He was that part of that combined no-hitter for the Mariners. I don't think Ray Durham played for the White Sox. Dave Valley, I don't think played for the White Sox. How about Henry Blanco? Didn't he play for the White Sox? Yeah, Psycho is definitely on the White Sox for sure. It was the Cubs I wasn't sure about. Mike Cameron. Griffey Jr. going to be the number one answer here? Mike Cameron was the guy that replaced Griffey when Griffey was traded to the Reds. So that might be a good answer. Did Ken Phelps ever play for the White Sox? Let's see. Jamie Navarro. Did Mike Blowers play for the White Sox? Greg Briley. I don't think he played for the White Sox. Mike Schooler. I am just... Julio Cruz. That is a great name. White Sox for the pants. Okay. Julio Cruz, I would never have... I only know Julio Cruz from the Mariners and the Astros, so I wouldn't have come up with that, but that's a good call. That's a very good call. I think... And Lenny Randle didn't play for the White Sox. Goose Gossage, I don't think played for the White Sox. Did Tom Paciorek? So obviously Tom Paciorek was an announcer for the White Sox. Did he play for them? Because that's my answer. And I want it to be my answer. Tom Paciorek. Do we risk it? I kind of wanna, because it'll be if he played for the White Sox, that's going to be a low score. Do we do it? I want to do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna risk it. I can just hear people groaning or going, I'm interested to see what that score is. Probably groaning. Here we go. Hold on to your butts. 1%. That's actually a lot higher than I thought it was going to be. That's higher than I thought it was going to be. We did get a tic-tac-toe or a bingo here. We got all of the same team, which is good. It's the only way we got it. A 44 is kind of a high score, but we got all 9. Beat the average score. Sammy Rhino, Griffey Ichi, Thomas Ruth. My God. Well, we avoided all of these. Goose started with the White Sox. I did not know that. All right. Well, we got this one pretty steered clear of all of the number ones. Hardest one was the Mariners and the White Sox. Really? Okay, that was my favorite one. That and Hack were we got Hack, Pachorik, and Minoso. Those are my favorite polls. Yeah, there we go. I'm pretty happy with it. I'll take it. We accomplished what we set out to do there. So, I'll take it. There we go. Goose was involved in the shorts game. I think I've got that. I think I have that picture. In fact, I saw it earlier when I was going for the Freddie Patek picture. We're going to just go through these pictures come Friday. No, I got a different shorts game. Oh, I guess I need to put it back on that. There's a different shorts game. Not quite as Goose. Shoot, I really wish I knew. Oh, wow. How did I not use this? I never even brought this up when we did the Denny McLain episode. He had his own paint, which, to be honest, for a pitcher is a great tie-in. I love that. How did I not mention that? I don't see it. Well, here's another great. I mean, Bill Veeck, you're going to have these things. I'm assuming this is Cinco de Mayo. Yeah, I don't see that. Oh, here it is. Found it. Not exactly the one. Actually, that's not it. It's not even the one I was thinking of. Still, I mean, it's the same thought. Oh, there we go. And it's Goose. There you go. There's Goose with his shorts. I remember when we talked to... I don't remember his name. Oh, shoot. I don't remember his name. The Spanish play-by-play announcer for the A's. He was behind the Mini Minoso for the Hall of Fame push. And he told me a story about Mini Minoso he might have been a coach or he might have been playing at the age of like 103 during the shorts era here. And he hated them because he thought he had ugly knees. But there you go. There's Goose in his shorts. All right. I'd say it was a successful day. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Make sure to hydrate. Be good to everybody. Go watch some baseball. There's a lot of day baseball, I think, today. Not sure. Go watch baseball. Friday is going to be a party. We're going to go through some of these pictures. We're going to see if we can go 8-1 starting lineup. Get through it all. But yeah, beyond that, thank you very much. We'll see you on Friday. Have a good day. Bye.